What? Well, Richard, we could be in for a... low-scoring game here. Two teams that pride themselves on their defense.
Yes, but just because it's low scoring doesn't mean the quality of basketball isn't great. It's going to be more of a chess match than it is a track meet, though.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jackson out there with Jackson. And it's Williams in at the three. Morris a screen on Smart. Mitchell misses. Now here's Jackson. Morant surveying the floor. For three. Kicks it out to Jackson. From downtown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. Another shot. That's good from Jackson on the assist from Williams.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Okay, Spider showing his range way back there.
And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Up top, Morant. Just over a minute and a half in. Morant missing again.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Back to Okoro. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Mitchell finds Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell, or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Left side, Morant. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Now here's Mobley. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. And here's LeVert. Shoots. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Jackson 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while, Morant. This man is in full control of the offense.
Pass to Okoro. There's a screen. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Williams. Here's Jackson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Mitchell.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
Outside Morant. Jackson outside. Pass to Jackson. And here's Smart. Tipped away. Clock at 6. Shakes him. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Memphis. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Inside. Pass to Jackson. Williams against LeVert. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know.
Oh, big finish! Wow.
Okay, I see you. Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Morant outside. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Morris, a screen on Smart. Morris outside. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Morris. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Here's Morant. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, we've seen some. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Luke Kennard out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Stevens in at the force line. Garland for 3, and the three-pointer goes.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Well, to be in the NBA, you have to believe you belong here. No shortage of belief in Darius Garland, RJ.
Yeah, no, he's been that way since day one. He believes he has all the moves, all the shots. And look, that leads him to perform better. It's that confidence.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Here's Garland. There's the drive, and it's blocked by Clark. Kennard, right side. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Kennard on the wing. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Strus. Here's the three. They get it back. Niang outside. From deep. Stevens with a rebound. For Memphis, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Clark outside. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Bain with it. Strus covering. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Richard, when you were playing, what was your favorite offensive set to run?
Oh, back in the day, they used to call it drop 3, where they would just bring the ball up to the side, let me catch it on the right block and let me play one-on-one. That's what it used to be. Now, maybe it was the back cut.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
The drive by Bain. Here's Kennard. Kennard on the wing. Clark, the pass to Kennard. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Cavs trailing. 1:11 left in the second period. Strus with it. He's picked up by Bain. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Out to Garland. Launches a three. Drains the triple. Garland's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Here's Bain. Oh, and he got handed a game this close. They're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
the previous play is under review.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Garland. He's got 9. With the drive. Niang outside. Fires from deep. And the Cavaliers, another 3. There's 18 seconds left in the half.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Back to Bain. Gets it off. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
Well, the previous play is under
Heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Cavaliers on top, up 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So we've got Mobley. Isaac Okoro is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. And stolen by Morant. It's a one-on-one situation. Smart passes to Jackson. Back to Smart. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Outside for Morant. 6 to shoot. And he was fouled, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this
The previous play is under review.
was in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Morant. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
Here's Okoro, defended by Smart. LeVert, left side. Driving to the basket. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets it to the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Mitchell against Smart. Morris outside. Morris, a screen on Jackson. Mitchell finds Morris. And the basket is good. Morris has got 7 points.
Mitchell has been a master of the pick and roll for years. With the right partner, he's unstoppable in that set.
from deep, Morant. Oh, a bomb from John.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
It's stolen by Smart. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with John. He's always looking to move that ball.
Here's Mitchell. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Morant pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Launches it. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
That play is Morant's ball handling talents pretty much in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, and very effective.
Mitchell into the lane. Morris outside. Mobley passes to LeVert. Morris outside. Offline with a three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, B.A., but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that helped them get back into the postseason.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
On defense, it's all about Mobley's length. That's how he smothers shooters.
Smart against Mitchell. Mobley down low. Mitchell to the rack. Doesn't go for him. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Williams.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Mobley, a screen on Morant. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Back to LeVert. 4-3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. LeVert's got 5 points.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Jackson. Stevens comes in for Jackson. Williams is checked in for Williams. And it's Kennard in for Smart. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Bain, he's checked in for Ja Morant. Outside Bain. Kennard outside. There's the three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's Garland on the drive. Here's Niang. Outside Strus. Over to the wing. Now Garland. For the lead. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Third quarter comes to a close and a battle break. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. We've got Luke Kennard. He's out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Williams in at the small forward. Outside Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wade. And too long on the shot. Here's Stevens. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, VA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Strus with a screen on Bain. Here's Garland. Up and in on the layup.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And the Grizzlies shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. They set the pick. Kennard passes to Bane. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Garland, the pass to Niang. Stolen by Bane. The pull-up. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Cleveland calls timeout. Different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Okoro comes in for Niang, and Mitchell subbed in for Garland. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thank you, Allie. It's Smart on the wing. Clark outside. Pass to Morant. Clark with the screen. Morant with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kennard. Counted from distance. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Here's the Okoro. The 3-ball. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Mobley's gotten 4 this quarter.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Here's Morant. No good on the shot. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Into the lane. Oh, my. Look at the quickness from Mitchell.
His team trusts him, and rightfully so. Mitchell makes so many big, important shots because he is a clutch performer.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
The drive by Mobley. On the wing, Strus. Pounded by Morant. Mobley passes to Strus. Soft touch off the glass.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Aggressive take from Morant. Smart outside. Clark with the screen. Smart passes to Kennard. The steal. Here's Okoro. Clark covers to take the lead. Allen outside. Allen with a screen on Smart. From deep, Mitchell. And Morant clears the board. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Morant. Takes it inside. Morant with the slam!
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
It's a lack of focus, that's all it is. But it can be a wake-up call for teams that have gotten too careless, but rules are rules.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Outside Morant. Smart for three. Clock at 6. Left side Morant. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Shot from the inbound.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And so it's Memphis winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up.
the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. Dort against Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
You just don't see guys with Gilgeous-Alexander's size and frame all that often. He can be a special player in this league.
Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. With the drive. Lock at 6. Here's LeVert. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Okoro wide open. He fires. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Over in the corner, Dort. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Wade. Here's Okoro. A three-pointer, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Here's Dort. No good from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mitchell outside. Wade left side. LeVert in the corner. Offline with his three. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range.
Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes. Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one with no hesitation.
The drive by Mitchell. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now, here's Dort. Lets it go with a three. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another 3.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 19-6 run. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Holmgren wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Giddey. Over in the corner, Dort. Got it off in time, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Hayward. Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Inside. Strus kicks to Garland. It's Strus on the wing. Here's Allen. Strus in the corner. And stolen by Hayward. And here comes Hayward, leading the fast break. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you.
Garland striking back at the arc, putting his competitiveness on display.
Here's Joe. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Joe's got his third basket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Well, such a study, Brent. Veteran Marcus Morris. You know what you're getting with him every single game.
Well, he's a guy who rebounds the ball and brings a little bit of toughness, and he will get double-digit points on a nightly basis, capable of that. So you're relying on that toughness. And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Here's Joe. And the Thunder another 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Williams, a screen on Garland.
2 minutes.
Joe can't get it to go. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Out to Morris. Here's the 3. Traps in the tray. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, at this stage of his career, Morris primarily used as a floor spacer, so that's a shot he's got to knock down in the minutes he's given.
Now here's Wallace. Here's Wiggins. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review.
The previous play is under review.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Garland attacking. Strus a screen on Wiggins. Morris kicks to Garland. From past the arc, another three for Cleveland.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Wallace the pass to Joe. A three ball. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And it's Strus missing. Oklahoma City leading by 19 points. Sinks the three-pointer. Hayward's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's a nice decision on Hayward's part. Good timing on the pass, and he doesn't want to waste an opportunity to bury the jumper.
Niang with the ball. Defended by Hayward. Niang passes to Morris. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Morris has got 6 points. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Passes to Morris. Screen by Niang. Another three for Cleveland.
What an answer for Morris. Love seeing guys come right back with a three of their own.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. 7 seconds left now here in the second. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside. And so it's Oklahoma City holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. Back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Wade out there with the Coral. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Mobley. And it's LeVert in at the 2. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Three-pointer, Wade, and the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. The Thunder leading by 18. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Over in the corner, George. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Out to Wade. Mobley the pass to Wade. Mitchell in the corner. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Okoro. Just 5 on the clock. Okoro setting the pick for LeVert. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now here's Giddey. Back to Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams has a screen for Dort. Tipped away. Stolen by Mitchell. 4-on-3 break.
Thunder foul. Williams. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. And so here's Cleveland. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Holmgren with the block.
Already set the summer league record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. There's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Wade. Sinks the triple.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Drills it from outside. Holmgren's got 6.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Three-pointer, Wade. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Holmgren. Over in the corner, Williams. A pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. A different look for Oklahoma City. Now, here's Strus. Here's Niang. Good on the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
This is it to Joe. On the wing, Williams. Here's Joe. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Morris against Wiggins. There's Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 13.
That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
Wallace kicks to Hayward. Cranes the three-pointer.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Garland surveying the D. Morris with the screen for Strus. Allen outside. Back to Strus. Another 3 for Cleveland.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Here's Joe, guarded by Garland. Williams a screen on Morris. Joe passes to Williams. Here's Joe. He's got 22.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Strus's shot is good.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Wallace kicks to Hayward. Got it up. And So it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right in a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Williams is out there with Wiggins, and it's Hayward. Then there's Wallace, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard. And it's Wiggins missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And here's Garland for three. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Garland, and stolen by Wallace. Here's Joe from deep. Connects from three-point range. Joe's got 25 points.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is in all teams.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Joe passes to Hayward. They set the pick. Takes it inside. 5 to shoot. Joe can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Goes up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the deep.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Oklahoma City?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 9 points. Dort against Mitchell. The wide open shot from Strus. And the three off target. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a three. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Strus. Cleveland moving it around. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the pass to Dort. With some arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell dishes to Okoro. He takes it in. An open look for Strus. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now, here's Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
On the wing, Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Takes it off the glass. Now just a 2-point Thunder lead.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
It's Strus on the wing. Mobley wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but it gets close. he's getting the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and he converts the layup.
And SGA is used to burying these kind of big-time shots. Just an outstanding leader for this team.
Here's Mitchell, and he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Up top, Giddey, covered by Mobley. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Yes!
That is world-class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
The drive by Mitchell to tie it up. And Holmgren pulls it down. So it's the Thunder now. 22 is their biggest lead. Holmgren the screen. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA quickly becoming the guy you want with the ball in his hands down the stretch.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Connects from downtown.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And part of becoming a franchise-level player for SGA, he knows this, the organization knows this, is delivering in these moments.
The three from Strus. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together. You know, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation. Somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Passes it to Mitchell. From the arc.
If you get Dort in a wrestling match, he's going to win. He's playing physical D now.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
dunks, and fast breaks, and high-flying basketball, well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. BA, I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the center position. And so Moran will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a three-point game. Smart outside. Fires the three. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Jackson on the wing. Williams defending. Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Jackson. Out of bounds into the Oklahoma City's ball. The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
Holmgren with a screen on Smart. It's stolen by Smart. Right side Moran. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
As soon as Ja lifts off, you know you're in for a treat. He can simply levitate in the air.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Jackson. To the left side wing. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three. The rebound by Jackson. Williams finds Jackson. Jackson, the screen. Back to Williams. Now here's Moran. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Nifty move. Moran with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Moran. Outside, Williams. Oh, stolen by Moran. Smart against Williams. Jacks up a three. The Thunder with the rebound. With some arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Pass to Smart. Outside Moran. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for three. Sinks the tray.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Williams against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Let's go with a three. 4 on the clock. Here's Smart. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Dort with it, guarded by Moran. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Jackson, the pass to Moran. Pass to Smart. Back to Moran. Jackson, the screen. Shot to stop the run. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder with a lead. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Jackson. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a three. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Timeout call, Memphis. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Morant, the pass to Smart. Back to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Dort. Morant finds Smart. Driving in. Pass to Jackson. 3 on the clock. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Morant against Dort. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. 3-pointer. That one no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Well, yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Williams in at the 5.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Nice shot by Kennard.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. They set the pick. Wiggins outside, out left to the wing. Here's Joe. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Here's Stevens, pounded by Wiggins. Clark outside. Pass to Stevens. Now Kennard. Memphis needs to get off a shot, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Hayward outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Now here's Bane. He's closely guarded. Some solid defense from Williams. For Oklahoma City, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And now an 11-point Oklahoma City lead.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
They set a pick. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. And the Grizzlies call time here. Well, Brad, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Kennard. And again, Memphis no good. On offense, here are the Thunder. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Oh, got that one up quick. Joe's got 6 points.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Wiggins finds Hayward from the arc. And it's Bane with the rebound. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Pass to Joe. Wiggins with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively. Here's Wallace. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Offensive board. The shot won't fall. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Stevens, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And there's a pick. Hayward for 3. Pass to Wallace. Drives to the hoop. And here is Williams. Second chance effort. Hayward left side. Stolen by Bane. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Bane. Here's Stevens, hounded by Wiggins. Outside Bane. That one doesn't drop.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And that concludes the first half. Thunder out in front. They lead by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jackson out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Giddey with it, guarded by Morant. Screen by Holmgren to the middle. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Here's Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
That was a good play call, attacking with the right guy in the right situation.
Now Morant. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Pass to Holmgren from behind the arc. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Timeout called. Memphis. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Morant against Dort. Jackson down low. Still no points.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Holmgren against Jackson. And he can't bank that one in. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 14. Smart finds Jackson. Williams on the wing. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Williams with the screen. Here's Smart. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And that one falls for Smart.
Yeah, the emotional leader of this team, Marcus Smart, sets the tone with his effort and intensity.
The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the screen. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Toward outside. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Morant. Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
It's stolen by Smart. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Smart with a transition bucket.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
And the Thunder call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
A line change here for Memphis.
And there's really no such thing as a safe lead. I mean, this is still anyone's game.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Bane, the pass to Kennard, puts up a deep 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
The range of Luke Kennard on display. This guy is a lights-out shooter.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Joe. Wiggins outside. Hayward with a screen on Bane. 5 on the clock. Hayward with it. He's picked up by Bane. And the bucket is good. And the Thunder lead by 8.
And that's where the added muscle Hayward has put on during his career comes into play. So effective in combating an aggressive defense.
The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Kennard's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Beyond the arc. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Some things you can't teach. Hayward showing natural instincts to the ball right there.
Kennard outside. Back to Bane. Fires the 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And he dunks it down.
Desmond won't be stopped with that head of steam. Right to the rack.
Pass to Joe. Yes, it's good. Joe's got 14 points for the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Bane from the inbound. And the layup is good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Thunder out in front, up 5. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the 4th. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. And it's Bane with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 7-point differential. Here's Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Outside, Williams. Williams, a screen on Williams. Pass to Joe. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Stevens. Marcus Smart's checked in for Williams. And it's Ja Morant in for Desmond Bane. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He emphasized staying sharp the rest of the way, saying turnovers will kill us. We can close this gap if we take care of the ball. Don't try and overdo it. Let's send it back to you guys, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Williams with it. Guarded now by Smart. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Good discipline on offense. Holmgren not hesitating to make the feed as soon as he sees the open man.
Here's Morant. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. There's the triple. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Williams against Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Jackson. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Morant against Dort. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Kennard. From outside the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Smart against Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA...
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Morant, the pass to Kennard. Fires for 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
A fantastic competitor. The bigger the moment, the more Kennard wants the ball.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
He buries it from 3.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. Needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Now Kennard. Here's the three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range duel.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams up top, defended by Kennard. And Williams punches it home.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Tremendous effort from John Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Kennard with the rebound. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. Trailing by 2. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kennard. To take the lead. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Morant surveying the floor. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
This is why he has the ball. John Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. They're losing by 1. There's 14 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
They could pressure the inbounds pass and go for the steal first, but if that's unsuccessful, you have to be ready to foul.
At the stripe, John Morant isn't flawless, but he does seem to thrive under pressure.
Dort for 3. Oh, my! What a shot!
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Five ticks left in the final quarter. Here's Morant. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's the Thunder who come out.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night. And the start. Are in full force tonight, Greg. One of the marquee matchups the NBA has to offer.
And games like this are what it's all about. You can feel the atmosphere change. And Kevin, no matter what, fans and pundits will be talking about this game tomorrow.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell and Strus, they're the guards. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. Now here's Williams. A floater. Excellent D there from Allen. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Smart. Mobley the pass to Strus. Mobley a screen on Morant. Strus's shot is good.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Smart puts the pick in for Morant. And he could not get that one to go. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And so he makes both from the line. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Mobley, a screen on Williams. A nice shot by Okoro.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Morant passes to Smart. Takes a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Morant scanning the floor. And stolen by Mobley. Passes it to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Now here's Okoro. Guarded by Morant.
Boy, you cannot let Okoro get going towards the rim. This guy has got elite athleticism.
Morant drives in. Williams finds Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Strus a screen on Smart. This one for 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's Mitchell. You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Morant outside. And there's the pass to Smart. The 3. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Smart. Morant's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Memphis. Strus setting the screen for Mitchell. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive, nice.
Now here's Morant. He's got 8. Smart on the wing. The 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
I'll tell you, it's not often, but Marcus Smart working the pick and roll, effective in that particular instance.
Mobley right side. Allen dishes to Okoro. Allen a screen on Williams. Okoro wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
And that one's good. Morant.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Strus kicks to Mitchell. Strus setting the screen for Mitchell. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game. ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon. Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Now here's Allen. No scoring in this one. Pass to Okoro to the wing right side. Kicks it out to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. And it's Strus missing. It'll count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, at the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Wade out there with Thompson. And it's Niang in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Garland. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Kennard setting the pick for Bane. Boom, he chips it straight down.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Kennard's shot is off. The Cavaliers trailing. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Garland with the bucket. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Here's Bane. Darius Garland picking up that last basket.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
No, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's LeVert. Grizzlies making the shot. That puts them in the lead. Garland's got 7 points for the quarter.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
Pass to Kennard. Puts up a 3. Pass to Stevens. Kennard with the ball. Scoreless thus far.
Okay, Luke Kennard, we see you rocking the rim. My goodness, a little bounce.
Garland kicks to Niang. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. One thing Garland has always done is shoot doors. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. The shot's good from Kennard.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Bain passes to Kennard. And again, it's the... Grizzlies from deep.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rise and fire.
The pass to Niang. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Garland against Bain. And here's Garland for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. He's got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Kennard with a screen on LeVert. Bain kicks to Kennard. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Kennard's got 14.
Well, Kennard loves and relishes the opportunity to come back with his triple.
Garland, the pass to Niang. And the rejection by Clark. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Memphis leading. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Williams is out there with Jackson, and it's Jackson in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. It's good from long range.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Mobley against Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Pass to Strus. Mobley sets the pick for Strus. He is looking for Mobley and finds him. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. Evan Mobley using just about all of that 40-inch vertical.
Jackson, a screen on Mobley. And Morant throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now here's Jackson. Lets the three fly. And it's Morant missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Back to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. Allen, a screen on Williams. For 3, Mitchell. Rebounded by Jackson.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Smart with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Memphis trailing here. Payne looking around. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
There's Garland. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Stephens, good. Stephens got 7.
No defender within 5 feet of him. Just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Ball stolen. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And he dunks it down.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Niang. He's got 8.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Kennard on the wing. On the wing, Williams. Back to Kennard. Driving the lane. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Yeah, Luke Kennard is a complete offensive player, and he's starting to percolate a little bit. Defense has got to be concerned.
Here's Garland. Deflects the pass. Here's Payne. And so it's Memphis in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Cavaliers trail by 8 on the court for Cleveland. And their 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus, they're the guards. And it's Okoro in at the 3. It's the three-point bomb. Strus has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Cleveland. Morant passes to Kennard. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. He had a nice open look right there. Kennard's got the lead up to 8 now for Memphis.
Well, Luke Kennard's bread and butter, right? The lethal outside shooter who doesn't need much space.
Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Fast break and Morant's got it. Pass to Kennard. Jackson down low. Covered by Mitchell. From outside the arc. Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Driving to the basket. Mitchell against Morant. Mitchell kicks to Strus. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Morant passes to Kennard. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Passes to Strus. Out to the wing. Now here's Okoro. Back to Strus. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Nifty move. Here he goes.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Morant passes to Kennard. Just a little under 2.5 minutes to pass now here in the fourth. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Smart. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Morant outside. On the wing, Jackson. Outside, Smart. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Back to Jackson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the ammo.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
I tell you, he has consistently worked to become a dangerous three-point shooter. Donovan Mitchell, dynamic from downtown.
Kennard against Strus. Jackson dishes to Morant. Clock at 4. Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. Cavaliers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Mitchell passes to Okoro. To the inside. Morant with the steal.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Hands it from downtown. And the Grizzlies lead by 9. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's Mobley. Rebounded by Jackson. And here are the Grizzlies now. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here is Strus. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. 8 seconds left in the fourth. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Mitchell and Strus are the backcourt. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range fires in the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Mobley against Giddey. Mobley, a screen on Dort. Mitchell, good.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. Mitchell just taking what the defense gives him.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A deep 3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. From behind the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. To the inside. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked his pocket. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Pass to Dort from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Back to Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And Gilgeous-Alexander is so assertive on the drive, confident at finishing through contact.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. From deep, Mobley. Doesn't go that time. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter.
And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender. The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
Dort up top. Pass to Holmgren. The 3 hits the trifecta.
That was just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Mobley, no good. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 4. Dort for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Strus the pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Giddey. Allen on the wing. Back to Strus. Fires the 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Williams, a screen on Mobley. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Knocks down the triple. Give him 8 points now.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-6 run. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Holmgren, a pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. There's the triple. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. The first quarter concludes, and a double. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Wade's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hayward with a screen on Levert. Hayward outside. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
They're showing he still has that athleticism. Hayward enjoys flashing his dunking ability when he gets a chance.
On the wing, Wade. Niang, left side. Here's the pick. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Hayward's got his second basket on the night.
He's a dead-eye shooter. Hayward with no reservations about taking that one.
Thompson with a screen. Garland for three. The Thunder with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Hayward outside. Outside, Williams puts up a three. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Wallace, guarded by Garland. Williams with the screen. Here's Joe. Oh, the Thunder, another three. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, BA. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Thompson, still without a bucket.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Joe drills it from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Niang to stop the run. Wallace pulls it in. Williams with it. Now Levert defending. Oh, you gotta love George Niang's nickname, the minivan. One you don't hear very often. It's pretty clever.
Yeah, he gets it from being a little bit slow up and down the court, but he gets you there in good time. But let's be real, none of his teammates want to have to guard him. Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Williams with the screen. Joe, the pass to Wallace. Here's Joe. 6 on the shot clock. Softly drops in the floater. Joe's got 11 points.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Niang outside. There's 42 seconds left in the second. From deep three-point land. Wade, that's good. Wade's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Pass to Joe. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now LeVert. Niang outside. LeVert, a screen on Hayward. Here's Niang. It's another 3 for Cleveland. The Thunder have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Wallace, the pass to Joe. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 14.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
And so it's Oklahoma City out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Mitchell and Strus are the backcourt, and it's Okoro in at the 3. Lets it go. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work. And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Dort for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Giddey picking him up. Allen outside. Hey, puts up a 3. Not going to go that time. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mobley, a screen on Dort. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
It's Dort on the wing. No one near him. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. From deep, Strus. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Knocks it down from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Allen with a screen on Williams. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Strus. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Strus with the bucket.
Nice feed from Mitchell. This is how you get your teammates going.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Williams a screen on Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. Williams has got 9.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Strus. Mobley, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Allen. Hey, expanding his range. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Oh, the Thunder, another three!
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Dort against Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
They get it again. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
58 seconds left in the third. Wiggins outside. Pass to Wallace. This one for three. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
A different look for Cleveland. Niang, he's checked in for Okoro. Karis LeVert comes in for Strus. And Darius Garland subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And he nails the third. And the Cavs shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. And a deep three from Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 20-6 run. Pass to Joe. Now here's Wiggins. Here's Joe. There's the three. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Wallace. The three is up. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Wallace in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Joe. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
LeVert, that's good.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
Here's Joe. It's Hayward on the wing. Allen defending. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Second chance shot. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Mobley, he's checked in for Wade. Okoro comes in for Niang. Strus, he's checked in for LeVert. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Garland. Allen with a screen on Dort. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Takes a three. On target from range. Mobley's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Dort for three. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Strus against Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Mitchell against Dort. Pass to Mobley. That's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. That 3's off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
The turnaround jumper. Here's Allen. On the wing, Strus. Back to Allen. 6 to shoot. Allen with a screen on Giddey. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Sends it home from 3-point land. So Dort's got 6 in the quarter.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Mobley on a screen. Okoro, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. 9 points in a row, a good run going. Stolen by Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Thunder have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Pass to Holmgren. Williams against Strus. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's Mitchell. Allen outside. Over Dort. Oh, they get a hand on it. Fires from way outside. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. He drops it from range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Showing that. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
On the center matchup, Greg, in this one, these two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now look at Memphis' starting group. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Williams is out there with Jackson, and it's Jackson in at the 5. The 3 from Morant. Jackson kicks to Smart. Jackson a screen on Giddey. Smart dishes to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. There's Williams with the 3. Jackson dishes to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Outside Jackson. Shoots over Holmgren. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Dort passes to Holmgren. And so just over a minute and a half played. Now here's Morant for 3. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer. Williams. And Williams is right there.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Morant passes to Jackson. Kicks to Smart. Back to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Fires, high post, and Holmgren pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Now the pass to Giddey. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the post. Guarded by Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's in there.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Back to Morant. Pass to Williams. Puts the move on. Basket good.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Holmgren can't hit. Memphis trailing here. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not there. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
And there's Jackson on the assist from Smart. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Broke loose, stolen by Smart. And here they come. Jackson passes to Jackson. In the corner, Smart with it. Kept alive. Out to Morant. Outside Williams. It's stolen by Dort. And even 3-on-3 break. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Door to screen on Jackson. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against Jackson. Williams can't get it to go. The finish. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Thunder. They lead by 1. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
We've got Wallace. Williams is out there with Wiggins. That's Hayward. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. A steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. There's the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Kennard's got 5 now.
And you love that. That's one of the strengths of Luke Kennard's game.
Pass to Joe. In the corner, it's Hayward. Wiggins sets a screen for Hayward. The pass to Joe. Back to Hayward. Got a hand on it. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Joe, good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Pass to Joe. Wiggins outside. Wallace outside. 6 to shoot. Wallace a screen. Here's Joe. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Bean with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Kennard on the wing. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kennard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And Kennard's such a tremendous shooter. You know, he led the league in 21-22 from distance.
He dialed that one up from long distance. Joe's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Bain, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Joe passes to Williams. He kicks it to Hayward. Williams, a screen on Kennard. Hayward can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Kennard on the wing. Defended by Hayward. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Wiggins, a screen on Kennard. Wiggins passes to Joe. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. They now take the lead. Wallace has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And Kennard picks up the other end of that phone and says, I'll answer with a 3.
Took him no time at all on that one. Hayward's got 7 points in the game. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Kennard for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
3-pointer, Hayward hits it from 3-point range. Hayward's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
A tough cover out there. You want to close out hard on Hayward, but you also have to respect his ability to take you off the bounce.
Williams gets the bucket.
3 points.
19 seconds left here in the second. Here's Joe. They grab their own miss.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Kennard really in straight attack mode there on the interior.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. So he gets them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Holmgren. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Memphis has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jackson is out there with Williams, and it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Oklahoma City has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
Kicks it to Holmgren. Morant against Giddey. Holmgren wide open. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Holmgren's got his first 2 points. Morant against Dort. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Williams against Dort. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Dort has that great compact fire hydrant type of build, and he'll take that kind of contact.
Good on the second free throw. And so here's Memphis. 4-point game. Morant scanning the floor. And finished off by Morant.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points. Passes it to Williams. Back to Smart. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Thunder trailing by 3. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. From downtown. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Lock at 6. George kicks to Williams. Over Jackson. That one a little long.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Holmgren with it. Now guarded by Smart. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the Thunder another 3.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
Morant with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Outside Williams. Drives to the hoop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Smart.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Bain kicks to Kennard.
Oklahoma City foul.
Jang, he's checked in for Williams.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Williams finds Bain. Clark sets a screen for Bain. Going inside. Count it.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
They set the screen. "12 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Wallace. Great D that time from Bain. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Oklahoma City trailing. We've got Williams, Hayward out there with Chang. Then there's Wallace, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Williams, a screen on Kennard. Joe can't get it to go. And for Memphis, they're shooting a superb 63% from the field. And it's Luke Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got 22 points.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Here's Joe. Kennard covering. Hayward with a screen for Jang. 4 on the shot clock. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Gordon Hayward.
And right now, Hayward is in his element. Once he gets cooking, keep feeding that man.
Here's Bain. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Thunder shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Joe knocks down the three ball. And the Thunder lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Payne for 3. Rebound by Jang.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Jang with a screen on Williams. Drills the three-pointer. Joe's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And a wide open look for Payne. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Joe. Kennard covering. Williams a screen. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Hayward. Now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Bain sets the screen for Kennard. Bangs home the trifecta. Kennard's got 6 points in the quarter.
And a deadly shooter as Kennard steps up in a big moment.
Williams a screen on Kennard. Carries it from 3-point range. Joe's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Thunder.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Shots good by Kennard.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Boy, this is starting to get real.
Here's Joe. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Clark left side. Taken away by Williams. Here's Joe. Kennard covering. Shoots it. And that misses badly. Air ball. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. To tie it up. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. In the quarter, it's Jang. There's the pass to Joe. 1:05 left in the game. Jang, the pass to Joe. Jang with a screen on Clark. Joe nailed from 3-point land. And the Thunder lead by 6.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight. And Kennard defining clutch with that one.
Here's Joe. He's guarded by Williams. From outside the arc. Fails to fall. This number 6 now shooting 50%. He's taken 12 shots.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Here's Wallace. There's 3-pointers off the mark. And so here's Memphis. Bain with it. Pass to Kennard to take the lead. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot inside, and take my chances in overtime.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They break the go.